was a man. His name was Anthony. Pushed too far. He went down a dark, dark path to the dark side. The figure posing channel with Anthony, the hater. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the rundown. That was for you, Renz. This is what happens. You wake up right before you hop on camera. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I couldn't think of anything, and that was it.
That's so bad.
Well,
That's so bad.
that's so bad. So
I will
cringe, guys.
continue my villain arc.
The villain arc continues, and everybody left the chat. Oh, how you doing, Anthony? How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I was
Awesome.
pleased this episode.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay, look, I'm
yeah.
sure you'll have some Easter eggs there for us to pull out as we go through the chat. Maybe pick up some things that I didn't pick up. But it's good to be back. I brought along Thanos because I thought, villain and hero, you can be Thanos, I'll be Hulk, and maybe that was us last week. This week the Hulk's coming back. He's going to show you what's up. I took him to the gym with me and did some stuff at work. So he's been working out. You'll see those photos soon on my Instagram.
Yeah,
He's
cool,
been lifting. He's been lifting. People saying he's too soft. It made him angry, and he's been lifting. So some shots of him in the gym soon.
You should have done that with the movie voice. It made him angry.
Yeah, sure. Damn it. If only we were better prepared. Oh, man. Look, let's address our awesome team members that are here in the chat before we get into this one. We had Xander here at the start. What's up, Xander? Slightly less sexist, but overall enticing. Also, wow, going between She-Hulk and Jen Walters, that suit keeps fitting well. It does. It's spandex. Definitely
Spandex, baby.
A hot toast of her would be fire. I know. I'm excited. Look, I'm excited to see if they do it and what it would look like, to be honest, with
Yeah, would you
the
prefer
body.
a She-Hulk or a Jen Walters hot toys? Or both? Or a
Or
two-pack?
a combo pack.
A two-pack.
Yeah, 2-pack. Bob Dylan would want a 2-pack. He'd want a Jen Walters and She-Hulk 2-pack for sure. Guaranteed.
You would want a Titania.
Oh, he would. He'll kip bash one.
Yeah.
What's up, Tom? Tom's in the house. What's
Yo.
going on, guys, and everyone in the chat? I hope all is well. And I just have to say to Ed the Secondy, I'm not sure what that is. Let me know.
neither.
No, come on, Anthony. I need you to figure these things out. I don't know.
At
I
the
don't know.
second.
Words. I'm not good with words. Leighton Richards, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here. And Offered Studios in the house. Now he's hitting me with more. Bona Sarah. Someone let me know. Language is not my first.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Yeah. Often's in the house. There he is again. Namaste as well.
Now he says first of all.
We've got to calm Anthony down generally. No, it's good. I know that intro means Darth Andy. He's diving deeper into his villain arc. I think he might surprise us.
I had to change the Marvel cap to the Akatsuki cap for my villain arc.
We'll see where it goes. I'm excited to see where it goes. 2-pack like the Avengers Bruce, please. That would be awesome. Reminisce to the first Hulk and Banner doing a Jen Walters and a She-Hulk would be pretty cool. At the minute, it's pretty fairly split between her and the other and She-Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Too short.
I think
She'd
he's
be pretty
talking
short.
about the movie voice.
Oh, damn. I'll do more. I will do more throughout.
The TikTok movie voice.
A TikTok movie voice. Yeah, I'll do more. First, I need more coffee. I tell you what, guys, off topic. I switched to oat milk. Who would have thought? I don't know if anybody drinks oat milk with their coffee. I was always full cream milk all the way. I switched to oat milk, and then I went back to normal milk, and I didn't like it. How random is that? I never thought that would happen. I've been drinking milk my whole life, but I actually enjoy the flavor of oat milk better. Very strange. Yeah. So yeah.
It is. In a world.
Just in a world with fun facts. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed She-Hulk episode 2. We'll kick into it. Again, this was actually a really short episode, so I didn't think I would get...
As been saying.
Very short. Yeah, that's what you should.
Yeah.
Too short. Episode 1 and episode 2 could have been together. Yeah, they didn't. If they had released them both at the same time, I think it would have made sense. But
Yeah.
I think that was like the second intro to the show. The first intro was to her being She-Hulk. Second episode was her getting the job and then figuring out who she's defending, and then it'll go from there, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we will touch on that as we continue through the slides. I have 20 slides as usual,
Whoa,
ready to go.
that's
I know
one
I
slide a
didn't think
minute.
so. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think I would,
Yeah.
but I did. So
Okay. Okay. Doing the
yeah.
work.
Tom saying, sorry guys, I was supposed to say I love the episode too. Oh,
Okay, that
lol,
makes
got to
sense.
get
That
to
makes
it.
sense.
5 out of 5 Thundercubs. Awesome work,
Yeah.
Tom. Thanks for that, brother.
Cool.
Thanks for being here. We'll miss you when you're gone. Hopefully you can catch us on the replay. Okay, let's get into we'll just skip initial thoughts. Hey, let's just get into it. May as well start talking
Yeah.
about it, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And let us know in the chat, everybody that's here, if you noticed any things that we are missing as we continue through, because I did find the second QR code, which I'm sure most people would have seen this time around. There's been a lot of pictures floating around online.
I didn't even see. I didn't see the first one. I didn't see the second one. But to be honest, I wasn't even looking at this time, and it was such a brief episode. And I watched it one time, by the way, which is unique.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. There's these thunderclaps. Oh, that's actually two good symbols for it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'll use from now on. Nice work, Often. Often always hitting with the gems. Well, the journey, as it starts, I thought I'd take a photo of this because I thought it was pretty funny that this is how they introduce her name.
Yeah.
Just like Bruce says in the first episode, right? He's talking about how you don't get to choose your name. And then she touches on that throughout the show, like she hasn't settled on a name yet, which I think something will happen that'll make her stick with keeping She-Hulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think people will just call her She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Continuously.
I think She-Hulk, I think it'll annoy her throughout the show.
Yeah.
And then she'll just stick with it. No problems. But yeah, I just thought I'd touch on that. There wasn't much going on at the start, to be fair. Then we catch up to her in the bar. What do you think about how they've like transitioned it from that first episode to now her just being in the real world and so casual about walking in as the She-Hulk? Like, I feel like it's pretty seamless, right?
Yeah. It is. And I kind of hope that someone saw the I'm Better Than Mills parts in the series, because the part of her origin story wasn't supposed to be in the first episode, apparently. So, but they switched it and they put it in the first episode. So maybe now they're saying it's that's over and done with. We'll see less Bruce. We'll see less competition, and now we'll get on with the lawyer show. So having said that, I think I like it this way a lot better, to be honest. And it's funny that her future boss, the partner, says you have to change it to She-Hulk. We hired She-Hulk. We didn't hire Jenna Walters, because it was like the other way around. Normally that she wasn't supposed to transform, but now this is like a positive reaffirmation.
That's right.
Hired her for being green and bulky. That was funny.
Hired for her looks, so to say. You know what like I did read that that episode was supposed to be episode 8, the training with Bruce, where it goes back to there. Thinking about it now, I couldn't have imagined it actually being episode 8, right? I don't know. Like, I was thinking about it, if that was episode 8, obviously there would have been little changes here or there. And if that was the case, was this going to be episode 1? And then was Bruce, but see, then Bruce calling her being on the plane wouldn't have made sense. So like, or being on the ship, sorry, to Sakaar possibly. Well, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
It just wouldn't have made sense. So thinking about it now, I don't know how they could have done it differently.
This was a lot better. And if the rest of the show is like episode 2, I'm happy. I'm going to abandon my villain arc.
Okay. Yes, we're turning him, guys. We're turning him. Unless, look, these guys might want to see you turn into the villain. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. But Often's put up there, yes, Man with the metal claws in a bar brawl. That's the other figure I should have brought on the table. God, I'm an idiot.
Oh
I would
yeah.
have put Wolverine here instead of bloody hell.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait.
wake up earlier next time, John. Leighton Richards, I have a rice milk with oats for brekkie. Pretty strict for being a. Oh, you're a player. What is that? I can't even see that properly on my screen. What type of player? A tennis player? Baller. That's Baller. He's a tennis player.
Cool.
Rice milk. I haven't had it. I'm assuming it's good. Renz is in the house. Just woke up. Thank you for that, John. Good morning, everyone. I'll try to do more and maybe be better prepared next time. Butch, what's up, Butch? Butch. Every time I see your name, Butch, I just want to say Butch. I don't know why, but I want to. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Butch. Bruce's CGI looks amazing because they've been working on it for 10 years. Her CGI will only get better.
Yeah.
It will. It will definitely get better. And I took this photo actually because I thought the CGI was really good in the bar scene. I think in more dim light settings, like a bar or nighttime, it comes across a lot better.
Yeah, maybe.
As opposed to like, I noticed that in this one in the daylight, it's a bit harder for them to get that CGI locked in, I think. We got it. Loco Lou in the house. What's up, Loco? Thanks for being here. He says, "What's poppin', people?" When I read that, I hear your voice.
Yeah.
Lou.
Yeah.
When I read that, I hear your voice. I don't read it in my voice. I read that in your voice. What's poppin', people? That's how I hear it in my head. And he says, "Hit that like button. Hulk smash that like button." That's our new thing, Loco. It's Hulk smash the like button. I just keep that forever. Often says, I also like the celestial in the ocean finally addressed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So true. It's very, very short, but the fact I just love those little Easter eggs. I love them. Yeah. Only a little thing sticking out of the ocean. Yeah.
There would be like big news, right?
You would think so. You'd think people would be climbing it like a mountain, going and taking pictures on it.
Deep diving, just seeing what's under there. What's under there?
Dive off and hit his shoulder as they landed into the water.
Poor Tiamat.
Yeah. But I already smashed the like button. Nice.
Good.
But the whole start of the show, there wasn't much to screen grab really of importance. I thought it was more just them adding to her getting fired.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny when she had the drinks and then she turned back to Jen Waters and was
different
more
metabolism.
Drunk. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
that was actually pretty funny. And then I just took a picture of the montage of her not getting jobs, which is quite hilarious. And that look on the face, I just thought that's a classic look of like someone's telling you that you're not good enough and you're just like trying to be polite.
Yeah.
And take it.
Just try not to cry. Run out of there.
Yeah, trying to smile.
Hulk out.
Yeah. The hand can be used as a half pipe. It could. They could be skating up and down it. Man, it'd be funny to see that at some point. Someone like people doing tours on the head, taking photos.
Dude, I would buy that and exploit him. I would exploit Tiamat with wall climbing, base jumping, skateboarding.
Yeah. Tourist location. Speaking of, that comes to the next one. There you go. Boom. There it is.
Yeah.
So you got the Iron Man 3s. So he's got kicks now, which only makes sense. Hopefully they light up. I'd love to see some Iron Man kicks that light up. And I love that we're still seeing Tony throughout it.
Yeah.
Because, he is the Godfather. But then we have down here, man fights with metal claws in a bar, in Bar Brawl, sorry.
Yeah.
That is awesome that they've done that because that, just to put that out there, he's out there. He's out there somewhere. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do to introduce
and who
the X-Men.
We don't know who Wolverine's going to be yet. No, right?
No, we do not. Yeah.
Who would you like as Wolverine? Do you have a short list?
I don't really. I mean, I want Hugh Jackman still, but he's just. I get it. He's done.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to see someone else as Wolverine, even though he was always different than what the comics portrayed him. As to me, his persona was Wolverine. He's a very manly man anyway. So I think so whoever does it, they need to be perceived as a very strong, manly man. Because to me, that's Wolverine, like very just like Hugh Jackman portrayed him.
Yeah.
And often saying, I love the actor who played Adrian Chase in the
Yeah, that cracked me
Arrowverse.
up. I was looking at him. I was thinking, like, is that is that Chase? That was
That's
hilarious.
part of her legal team, right? He's part of the legal team.
Yeah, and he's such a wuss
I knew
man.
I'd seen him somewhere. Knew I
Yeah.
saw him somewhere. Bob Hoskins is Wolverine. I know.
Yeah, please no.
He's got the size. He's got the size. But I think he's
But it's cool
passed,
that with this article they're
unfortunately.
saying that they're going really back to the origin now.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be an older one. So it's not going to be Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
This means it's an unknown. And what I want to know is how they're going to explain the powers and when they came about. I keep thinking like the snap should have been the thing the second snap or the cosmic energy. Makes sense to me that would have been the catalyst to bring the mutant gene out of people. I don't know why. Or either that or the celestial coming up.
Yeah.
Finally, Eternals is acknowledged. Yeah, straight
Yeah.
up.
Such a
Straight up.
huge such a huge event. Not acknowledging it. It's pretty weird.
It's a side article.
Yeah.
Why there is a great statue of a man, a giant statue of a man sticking out of the ocean. Yeah, just or what about this big celestial that looked over the planet?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at him. New celestial resort now open at the Pacific Ocean.
I would go.
Look,
I would go there.
That could be your like happy ending to your villain arc.
It would be.
You settle down. You create a nice place for people to visit. Anthony,
in a celestial
resort. Yeah, I mean, you'd have ill intentions because you're making money off it, but still a good tourist destination.
Yeah.
In tiny letters, low. Yeah, off to the side. I love that. Right. Often, you with me on that one? I agree. The snaps probably unlock the X gene. It would make sense.
Even though Scarlet Witch and Pietro were there at Age of Ultron, and they were already mutants, to be honest.
Yeah, but they had experiments done on them in a power stone, like the Mind Stone.
Oh yeah, of course.
Brought it out of them. Yeah, brought it out of them. Well, it was remember in one division they're talking it was already in you type of thing.
Yeah.
But the stone brought it out of you. So I feel like, look, if I was running a big movie franchise and you wanted to set up mutants or whatever, I feel like the snap would be the perfect. The one thing that says it explains everything, all the energy, just made it happen. Fun. Game over. No more explaining. Done deal. Yeah. Leighton, good point. Carl Urban would be badass. He would actually, but we know he'd be getting on if the contract goes 10 years.
No.
Yeah,
I would see Butch all the time.
Yeah,
it would be hard if he was going to be
a bit too iconic.
Yeah. I would love
Bob
an unknown actor. That would be cool for me.
Yeah, unknown, or Henry Cavill. What? Henry Cavill? What? He couldn't. He couldn't. I mean, he's got the physicality. He's got the physicality, though. He's got the physicality.
I would love that. Yeah.
He's got the shoulders, bro.
To Wolverine.
Yeah. The Kryptonian Wolverine. Oh. Yeah, no, I think he's going to be Bond. So we'll leave that. We'll leave him at that. If he's going to be Bond and Superman, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
And R.I.P. Bob Hoskins, 2014. Wow. I still remember that. That's crazy. Screw the $6,000 a night
really?
Star Wars
6,
resort. We want Celestial Resort. That's crazy.
Is this Star Wars resort actually 6,000? Wow, that's insane, dude.
I tell you what, you buy me the ticket. I'll go test it out. I'll let you know if it's worth it.
Dude, you're such a philanthropist.
Yeah, look, I'll do a review for you.
Look at Lewis Wolverine. I would go see that. I would really go see that.
You could do it, Lou.
Hit the like button. Snip.
Yeah, snip. Evangelium, what's up? Thanks for being here. I'm hearing talks Henry Cavill might play Hyperion.
Holy cool. Wow. It would make a lot of sense with Superman. That would be funny.
Man, he is going to be busy. If he gets into Marvel and they come back in the DCU, which they're looking at doing.
And The Witcher. Still.
Yeah. I'm seeing so many reports of Ben Affleck coming back as Batman. Whether I don't know if it's all just clickbait, but there's a lot of people talking like he's going to be in Aquaman 2. I think Momoa pretty much spilled the beans that he's going to be in Aquaman 2. They've pushed back Aquaman 2 and Shazam. Man, if they bring back Ben, he's got J-Lo in his life now. He's balling now. He's in good shape. He might have changed his mind. You never know.
Yeah.
J-Lo's probably going, hey, you need that Batman money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get that Batman money.
Dude, I'm looking at all the bubs in the chat. Oi, Bob. Oi, Bob.
Bub. A water slide down the Celestial's hand would be epic. Rans, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oi, Bub. Yeah,
he would say, oi, cunt.
Yeah, and Anthony's villain arc ascended by demonetizing the stream. Thanks, Anthony.
No, you can have one. You can have one.
Okay. Not that it'd make that.
Cast Local Lou as Wolverine, yeah.
Local hashtag, that's a new
Justice
hashtag.
for Local Lou.
Justice. Justice for Waleed. You got to say that every time someone says justice, you got to say it.
Can you imagine just Twitter bombing Local Lou as Wolverine?
Let's get on it, guys. Let's get him cast. Who is this guy?
Who is this guy? Everyone wants.
You got to change your hairstyle, Lou. I want to see commitment. I need to see the mutton chops. I need to see it all. You need to commit and show us. Look, we'll get you on a heavy cocktail of steroids. We'll get you the hairstyle. We'll get you cast. Let's do it. We'll make some calls. We'll figure it out. Oh, sorry, chicken and rice. That's the Marvel diet. Sorry, chicken and rice, not steroids. Chicken and rice.
What's popping, Bob?
Code
Hit
word.
the like button. What's popping, Bob?
Classic. Slash that like button, Bob. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Waleed, bring him back. Bring him back. Oh man. People watching this show the first time are like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Imagine them changing just Logan's ethnicity and casting Waleed for him.
Oh man. He could do it though. He was awesome. He could definitely do it. Look, I'll send you a pic live. I did one already. There you go. Cool. He's already. He's already.
You can send it to John.
Yeah,
and if it's decent, if it's PG rated, we can pull it up.
Featuring Scotty Summers Cyclops. Yes. And Lukagi, your meme was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. That was freaking classic.
It was. With the
absolutely
ASMR.
Classic.
The ASMR.
Look, we watched some more ASMR last night. It's what puts us to sleep.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm all in.
No, Lukagi's right. I will never watch ASMR food eating.
I will draw you to it. I'm going to send... I didn't send it to myself before, but I will send it. Where are we?
Let's go to the next slide.
Let's go to the next slide.
By the way, I love that the number one job she's looking at was village mascot. That's how demotivated she was.
Yeah. Hey, it could work.
Yeah.
And then you've got from the QR code, sorry. So the QR code that was here. So this one's right up the top there. It takes you to this comic here, which is pretty cool. This is a more recent comic of She-Hulk. See, look, she's not jacked in the comic. Mm-hmm.
But she's not strong in the comic either.
Yes, true. Sorry, Darth Anthony. I apologize. I take that back. I took the clip of the family because it just reminds me of like this clip, and then this clip is like my face when I used to be at family events. It's just like, does this happen to everybody? Okay, so I want to know, when you're at a family event, are you one of these guys at the table? Like everything's normal? Or are you this? Which one are you? Are you the one questioning your life? Or are you the ones like ribbing into her like these guys?
No, I think I'd be the dad, just making an excuse to pull people away from the table and just having a normal conversation.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd be. I like that too. I like that. I like her family. In saying like these guys were annoying, the family members were annoying.
Yeah, but seeing this family picture, and these are all great actors, but seeing this family picture and then
Mm,
remembering Kamala Khan's family picture, that worked
mhm.
so much better.
Yes.
Miss Marvel did a, a better job at portraying a family.
Yes. Much better.
Yeah.
These guys were more like the two sitting in front of her, like the uncles and that. They were quite annoying. The young fella, is he the brother? I
Yeah.
didn't even think
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
brother, right? Um, I do think we'll see more of them, and I think that'll be okay. I just thought it was quite funny, and what makes me like it more was the end, the after credit scene of the dad getting her to do stuff around the house. Man, I love that. That was hilarious because that's what you would do.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
move
that's
some
what
shit
you would
around for
do.
me,
It was a bit
right?
too much for me. It was a bit too much for me.
Really nice.
Yeah, it was.
If
It
like
was.
I'd be like, because the dad's like, you're not even the first Hulk we've had. I thought that was classic because she's like stressing about it, and he's
Yeah.
already like, chill, chill. You didn't destroy a
We
city.
got used for you. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's already like, okay, I got shit for you to do. Stuff around the house. Why not? Like, he's getting old. He's probably got a sore back.
Yeah, that
Let
was
him
a bit too much
rest.
for me. It was a bit too much for me.
And then the villain arc continues. God damn it.
Yeah, I liked the
He's
whole
back on
episode
it.
except that.
Get out.
It was
Everybody
a
in the
bit too much.
chat, let me know. Did you like? I look. The end credits, I thought were hilarious. Of course, you're going to get She-Hulk to do shit around the house. Come on, let me know. I'd be
Yeah,
getting to
but
do everything that I need
you
done.
could have comedically you could have delivered it a lot better. Just like having pauses there and them looking at each other, and she's looking at her dad like, "Are you serious?" And he's looking back like, "Yeah, I'm serious."
Yeah, that's true. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. I did enjoy that. I like that a lot. Hashtag release the Anthony ASMR cut. I imagine ASMR with Anthony is him like sifting through paperwork, and you're hearing very loud paper like pen
No,
scribbles and
it's
paper
like me
shifts.
opening hot toys. The paper on the plastic bags around the feet of hot toys and the clamshell. You hear the
Do you guys want to see an unboxing ASMR style? We could do it. Oh God. Lou, you sent it to my Instagram. Awesome, Lou. I'll try get to it in a minute because my Instagram is not on my computer, so I have to like take a photo, send it to my computer, convert it just to show it on my
Maybe
bloody
Messenger is
stream
easier,
here.
right?
Messenger. How about I messenger it to you? And can you do that? Let's see. Lou's bloody he does have Wolverine. Now I'm saving pictures of Lou to my phone. Everybody. My wife's gonna be like, why are you saving pictures of Lou to your phone?
She knows.
She knows. Let me send it to you. But anyway, I just thought while I'm doing that, do you want to address the other comments on the chat?
Yeah, but I can't pull them up. My
My
face
face
is
is always
always like hers. That's like baseline.
yeah, that's definitely me at family
To be
events.
honest, I do this at work, and so I sit around at work a lot like this, and it doesn't matter what people trying to tell me how incredible the
Yeah.
story is. I just look like this, be unimpressed.
You're just like, let me get on with my day. Okay, I'm sending it to you. It might be easier because then you can put it into the chat because it's on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Boom, and there's the ting. Okay, we'll go to the next couple. We'll address these next couple of chats, then we'll move to the next slide. At family functions, yeah, definitely. I'm watching Hot Toy streams. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh man, don't get me started. Don't get me started. This is me watching Hot Toy streams lately.
I
Yeah,
can
I
only
agree.
share slides.
Oh, you can't put it in the
That
chat?
sucks. No, it's
Is
slides
the stylist going to
Slides
design
only.
her suit? Lou, look, we're not that technically advanced here. I'd have to like sit here and convert it on my computer, and by the time I do that, if you can put a link in the chat, maybe that might help. Is the stylist going to design her suit? Yeah, we don't know. Miss Marvel fam was 5 out of 5 slushies, 100% often. You are the man. Lou, I'm not in the family dinner. Too busy in my ladies' pants. You never see us. What?
What the hell? Not the family dinner.
Lou, what the hell? You're making me cough, bro. Often Studios. It's after the credits, Anthony. Come on, man. Yeah, come on.
Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I like the whole episode except that.
Ah, you're gonna drive. I'm gonna Hulk out. Okay, you're driving me crazy. Eventually, She-Hulk is my ideal wife. Yeah, she's smoking, bro. They made a CGI Hulk smoking. Come on, that's a technical achievement enough in itself.
True, true.
Uh, anyone ever watch the show Perfect Strangers? Perfect
Yeah,
Strangers.
with Belky Bartokomous from
Oh, really?
Mypos.
I
Yeah,
have no
it
idea.
was the funniest series ever.
Oh, hang on.
Was it
Yes, I
Branson
do know.
Joe is the name of the dude, and it was like this scene where they were talking about because Mypos was like this little Greek island, like a fan made, like a fantasy Greek island, and
Yeah.
they were pretty uncivilized but very polite. So on Mypos they had prisons, and prisons were like just drawn circles with chalk on the floor of 1 meter diameter, and prisoners just had to stand inside the circle. And so then the other cousin asked, "Was his name Larry? Larry was his name, right?"
Hmm.
So he asked, like, "But
That's
what if the
right.
prisoners just step outside the circle?" Well, it wasn't allowed. It was against the law, so they didn't. it was it was it was hilarious.
I do remember that show. It used to be on TV down here,
Yeah,
like after
with the
school and
dance of
things like that.
joy.
That is the dad. Oh my god. Okay, it makes sense now because yeah. Okay, SB. That definitely makes sense. Him and Balky, yeah, straight up. Okay,
Belky,
now it's
yeah,
clicking.
Belky Bartokomous.
Resting Hulk, resting Hulk face, completely great. Balky was in Beverly Hills Cop. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Balky
yeah.
was in Beverly Hills
What was his
Cop,
name
one of the
again?
Beverly Hills Cop films.
What was his name again
Who knows? I wouldn't be able
in
to
Beverly
remember
Hills
now.
Cop? No, okay, okay.
I can't remember, but I remember he was memorable enough to remember him in it.
True, true.
Mark Lynn Baker recognized him instantly. That's the
Yeah,
dad. Yes.
yeah.
See, I had the moment of I know this guy, but I don't know this guy. I've seen him before, but I'm not sure.
I think he coaches other actors, right?
Oh, Rand's my face at the moment.
Damn,
Wow.
damn. The disrespect.
Wow.
The
The
disrespect.
disres.
Ban him. Ban
Wow.
Rance.
Well, I'm ban you, Rand's. Actually, I want to commission this portrait. This portrait right here of Jen. How dare you, Renz? And Lou's laughing at us. I loved the father-daughter relationship. Yeah, I like that too, Tom. That's what I'd be like with my daughter. I don't need a shot. Okay. Well, I think it looks cool, bro. That's a sick. So Lou has sent me his look. You know what? I'll support you. I'll support you as Wolverine. Let's go. I'll put it on my Insta if you want later in the stories. Hashtagging Loco Lou for Wolverine. Villanarchus. Oh shit! Renz's Villanarchus started. No. We can't have too many villains in this. Jesus.
We can group.
Bronson.
We can do Groupons as the villain.
Oh my god.
I just woke up.
Here we are thinking you're okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, but even though you just woke up, you need to be hype around.
Yeah, just shoot yourself full of coffee, like I do. I took this clip, okay, when she's in the bar right before she meets her new boss, because look, Ally McBeal on the TV above her. I don't know if anybody caught that,
I do.
but they have Ally McBeal playing on this TV above her, so that's obviously their little throwback to Ally McBeal when they talked about it being based kind of like that, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nothing too flashy. And then we cut ahead to her actually being at the law firm where she breaks the fourth wall again, which I liked. I'm liking when they're bringing in the fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
It's not too much. It's just enough. I forget about it until she does it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right?
They do
like,
well.
I think they've done that really well. It's just perfect amount of fourth wall breaking. What do you guys think in the chat? I think it definitely is just the right amount so far. The face you make when someone says, "Have you seen this TikTok?" that is the face. Back to this one. That is the face. Yes. I can't keep up with the youth, guys. There's too many words I don't understand anymore. This is going to be the Thunderbolts stream by the end of it. It's going to be Team Anthony Renz versus Often. You got to be on my team. I'm going to take everybody else. Often, Tom, they're all going to win.
Else.
Yeah.
Everyone else. What the hell?
Well, villains are strong, bro. You need more heroes generally, right?
Untrue. Untrue.
Wake up with a shot of tequila, Renz. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning, Renz. Go it. Do it. See how your day goes, bro.
Do
See
it.
how your day goes. Do it. Uh, um, yeah, SBM agrees. The fourth wall breaking has not been distracting. It hasn't. It hasn't. I love the fourth wall breaking because I love how
Yeah.
Deadpool does it. I was apprehensive about it coming into Marvel because I does anybody else feel that way? At first, I was like, oh, bring it into Marvel. Does it make everything that's happened before it seem like not real? No,
No, I
not
wasn't. I
real.
wasn't
Like,
concerned, to be honest.
but this has put me at ease. The way they've done it has put me at ease. I
Yeah.
enjoy how she does it. And for all the comic guys, it's true to the comics, so that's good
Yeah.
too. Benjamin says, I'm just sat here anticipating her Hot Toys figure. Yeah, look, me too. I can't wait. I just can't wait to see the design. Like, are they going to create a new body? Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do some engineering and come up with something
Will
really
they
cool
even
for
make
it.
a figure? What do you think?
I hope so. I hope so. Surely. Marvel are going to want their toys.
True.
I think we'll have to wait until she gets her actual costume, which probably won't be
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
near the end, right? Like when
Not
she
right.
actually gets her suit, they're not going to bring out they're not going to bring out a picture of her in her suit without showing it in the show yet.
Yeah.
So I think just it happened with Captain America. It'll happen. It's happened with most of them, I think, that they've done figures on.
So I
Um,
added a slide, but can you
mhm.
do something with it?
Let me see. Oh, I can see it.
Can you
Oh
pull it up?
yeah. Hang on. This is for you, Lou. Boom. Hashtag. How did you do that quickly, you bastard? Loco
I'm not,
Lou for Wolverine.
yeah, it's a good one.
Let's
It's a good one.
let's get it out there, guys. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, I'd pay for
Let's
that.
let's make this happen. Let's make that happen. I want to see. I want to see that look forever now. You got to rock it. You got to rock
And
it,
he's
Lou.
got the
If you want
beard
to
to
make it
do it.
happen, he does.
Yeah.
Look, he's got the look, and he's
Yeah.
got the claws and the
Yeah.
jacket. Let's
Just
go. You've got the hair too,
just a
Lou.
bit of weathering. I think
Yeah.
the face sculpt is a bit off. We need some weathering.
I want to see some weathering. I want to see a scowl. I need a cigar in there. Yeah, I need to see it. And he's saying, "Do it, do it now! Get to the chopper! Come on! Ah!"
Give the
Yeah,
people air.
give to people air. Look, I love Arnie. I do love Arnie. We should just leave this up here for the rest of the stream while we talk about She-Hulk. It's not a tumor. Get down. Ah. I'm sorry, everybody. Shit. I had a few drinks last night. I think it's carried over.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Different
Okay.
metabolism.
Different metabolism. Oh shit. Everyone's having a good old laugh. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
This is what we do it for. Local hashtag local Lou for Wolverine. We need to write a list so we can have all our hashtags because I don't want to forget them. Like,
We have a
need to
lot.
keep all
Yeah.
these hashtags. We have a lot of hashtags. Lou's loving it. This is what happens when you join the rundown, Lou. Shit gets wild, bro. Anthony's villain. Freaking Renz is turning villain now. I don't know what's going on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then he's doing local Lou for Wolverine hashtag. I love it. I love it.
It's Wolfen time.
Lou comes into the MCU with opening phrase, "What's bothering people? It's Wolfen time." Can you imagine if it was like The Boys? He steps in and says that and gets like, taken out by Homelander. Oh shit! Hashtag justice for Loco Logan. Oh, that's cool. That's a good name. I like that. I like that, Anthony. Loco Logan.
Yeah.
Loco Logan. Yeah, Renz is on it. The two villains first onto it. You bastards.
That's what we do.
But I
Name
thought this-
calling. It's phase one.
I thought, oh man, phase one. I thought this guy was cool. Like this scene was cool with him coming in. That's the guy you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Adrian
the guy.
Chase.
Yeah. So in Arrow, because I don't remember him, what was he in that? Is he a villain? What was he?
Yeah, I thought his name was like Vigilante. He was like the baddest guy who was whooping everyone's ass, and here he's like a like a sissy.
He's like super. No,
But
he's
he
just
does
he's a
have the
working
poop
man.
map, to be honest. Yeah.
He does have the poop map. Now I'm just adding these extra slides. So, see, what did you think about the CGI here in the daylight? I definitely feel like it's a little bit better in darker situations.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I really did not. It didn't bother me. But I watched it on television with so it was further off than last time that I watched it.
Ah,
So
good,
it was
good,
okay.
good.
Yeah.
We're about to get into probably my favorite part of the episode. Once I get these slides up, when we meet Abomination again, because I thought what they've done with this, I was sitting there like, this makes total sense.
What does?
This, like, his ploy for, hang on, let me bring it up. Where are we? So we go from there. She's got her office. She's got a job. She's loving
Yeah.
it. That's all sweet. She ends up going to see. She gets told, "What do you think of her boss?" I actually think he's quite funny. I didn't take a picture of the clip actually, but just before he, like when she goes to the office to meet with him, and he tells her that Abomination is going to be the first client.
Yeah.
Um, I love how when she walks into the room, he's talking to his secretary. It's just a little thing, but I picked up on it. And he's just like, let that person go. Tell him something like, tell him I said that, and he's sending someone else far away where they don't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that's
Yeah.
just such like a villain,
Let's
villain
just send him
boss.
there because he hates the cold or something like that.
It was
Like
very
people's
subtle, but
lives,
I loved
like
it.
like people's lives are just game. It's just a game to him.
Yeah, like did
Yeah.
anyone else pick up on that? Because I thought that was hilarious. Like and he because he did it like it wasn't done as a joke, but it's so damn funny because you're like, that's what those guys are probably like. They're
Yeah.
so just careless about people's lives. Like, yeah, let that guy go. Send this guy here because he doesn't like it, and he's just on with his day. Like, you just ruined two people's lives. No big deal. No big
Yeah.
deal. Same chair in
Character
Peacemaker.
as in Peacemaker, Vigilante.
Oh, same character. Okay. Yeah, I get you. Adrian Chase.
Adrian
Yes.
Chase.
Loco says, I walk into the bar with the opening line, what's Papa people, then pop my claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. I like
It
it, Lou.
would. It would. It would.
That work. Why isn't Blonsky at the raft? Haha. Good point. What I was thinking when we got to the DOCD
To be
DC
honest,
facility.
I was thinking, how do we get to Wong? I mean, why is Wong
Mm,
training
mm-hmm,
Abomination and teaching him to fight? And
mm-hmm.
besides that, why do they teleport to the Shang-Chi? I don't know, what was it called again, the island? To do like exhibition fights. Why? If training
Mm-hmm,
makes sense, then why do an exhibition? So I
mm-hmm.
was really thinking about that.
I think they're going to explain it though. I think they're
Yeah,
going to explain. I think Wong will show up in the next episode because she's going to be freaking out about now having him on the kid, which was a fantastic way to end the episode. I thought that was
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah,
But I think Wong's going to come in and explain to her what he's doing with Abomination, and then
yeah.
it'll
And I
be
think
about
it's
her using that to defend
yeah,
him.
and it's going to be the same explanation to say why he's not on the raft, but why he's over here.
Yeah, and also don't forget the raft was before Infinity War, so that was like over 5 years ago. Anything
Yeah,
they could have shut it down. They could open a new facility. Like
true.
maybe because he's up for parole, he's been moved for the raft, and he's making his plea. He's changed. I think he's changed his ways. I don't think
Yeah,
he's actually. I'm believing that he's going to be a good guy now.
yeah. I
Or
don't.
you don't think so?
Mm,
I guess a villain does recognize a villain.
yeah, because this is going to be. They're going into the Thunderbolts, I think. So he's not really going to be a good guy.
Hmm. He seems good now, though. I tell you, like
Nah, he
I
doesn't. He
thought
doesn't
his story was
because Tim
good.
Roth is really a good. He's a good actor, and he doesn't
He's a
act
good actor.
like he's an actual good guy. He acts too nonchalant, maybe
He's
even
very
arrogant.
charismatic.
And if he wanted to portray a good character, I think he would have laid more on the good guy type. Seven Soulmates by a big property. That's the film arc.
Often Studios for the
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
That was good.
He knows. He knows.
Anthony and Renz will have 7 soulmates. You guys buy them a big property and after their villain arc. That is so true.
Yeah. Ah, Metaphor. Yeah.
Madripoor.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, Madripoor.
No, you're poor.
Yes. Well, either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing with him because I believed him.
Wong needs
Wong
money.
needs money to
Yeah.
Burning Fudge by Hulk Burning Fudge. That's awesome. Abomination for Thunderbolts. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I think he
so.
will. He's getting old though, man. I guess luckily his character's CGI.
Yeah.
I really hope the leader comes back to the leader. Oh, the Thunderbolts. Oh, I don't know what they're going to do with him because William Hurt. If
Yeah.
that's who you're talking about, I do not know. But his pitch. So we'll skip ahead then because we're on the back half of the slides now. I thought this bit was funny. I just took a picture of this because the second time around, I noticed even though the security guard walked through the red
Yeah.
beams, she still
Mhm.
got like startled and stopped. And I think that was really cool. Very subtle touch to show that she's not thinking she's invincible still. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because like
wouldn't
she doesn't understand
yeah, but
yet.
wouldn't you stop when you see these lasers?
I don't know, but he just walked through right in front of her
Yeah,
and
true,
watched
true.
him walk through it. You know what I mean? And she's a smart girl. I don't know. I just thought it was well done. The fact that because maybe you would. I probably would. I would stop.
Yeah.
I would stop like she did. You know what I mean? But if you think you're She-Hulk, nothing can hurt you. You just and someone else just walk through. You'd walk through. But
Yeah,
she didn't seem to have that confidence yet.
true.
I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming. S-Beam says they're going to do their own Suicide Squad eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, but really like the Thunderbolts, where they're not forced to do it with a bomb in the necks, but they just
Yeah.
like to
They're
be in
doing it.
the air on the side of wrong.
Yeah.
Morally grey.
Morally grey. I took a picture of this just as a reminder, basically, for when she goes to do the Silence of the Lambs spiel and gets shut down. Like, I love that humor from her. She
Yeah.
goes to do a little Silence of the Lambs, and the guy's like, "It's a prison." It's like shut down. Anyway, maybe I just love that. I don't know. I could be crazy. And then we get to Emil, which I thought this was my favorite part of the show. His spiel and explanation. It when you think about it, it brings so much relevance back to that first Hulk movie, and also shows like he was kind of used by the government, and he did take the serum because he wanted to catch Hulk, and it did mess him up. Like I just thought that was actually really cool how they explain that because you don't think about that. You know, this guy's been locked up forever.
Yeah.
If he is telling the truth,
Yeah.
that's terrible. You know what I mean? You get hired by a government, you get pumped full of stuff, you have a reaction, don't necessarily have control over that action, and then you get locked up for it.
Yeah, he didn't act like it was actually terrible. What I got out of his acting was more that he was being the innocent victim while he actually knows that he's not the victim because he wanted to be the glorious Captain America 2. And I just love how they put Wolverine as Weapon 10, Abomination, Hulk, and Captain America in one episode because they mention all four in one episode just to remind people that the super soldier
That's
serum
so
is a real
true.
thing that they're still working on.
That is so true. That is so true. That is actually a great, and being that they used it in Captain America and the Winter Soldier
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
is that's really true. I love that. Good point, Anthony. Good point. And look, Avenger Liam says something really good here too. Hulk used red lasers to destroy her blood samples in the lab. So it's kind of like maybe her to stop because she sees the red as well. That's true.
Yeah, maybe. And I was just thinking the chair looks a lot like the DX11 chair.
Hang on, where are we?
It looks a lot like the DX11 chair. I need that chair.
You need the chair, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Watch us get a figure of him in this setup and not a She-Hulk.
Oh, by the way, I just got a really cool chair in.
Damn you and your chairs.
Just pick it up.
Just because. I'll address some of the chats. Now, Often is saying Mr. Blue, yeah, I think he was Mr. Blue from the Incredible Hulk, was helping him analyze his blood, and the Hulk's blood dripped on his head. That is true. Where do you think? Do you think he's going to pop back up? I don't know. I don't know if he will. A nice Chianti, yes. Good Silence of the Ram reference. Leighton is saying, I'm probably going to pick up the figures in anticipation for Thunderbolt's lineup. Yelena, Taskmaster, US Agent, and Zemo third party and hopefully get an Abomination. Well, yeah, you might actually be able to put that team together. Who is doing US Agent though? I can't remember on that one. Let me know. Do you know, Anthony?
Which company? Or
I don't know. No, do you know if someone's doing a US Agent
I
third party? I
think
can't remember.
Toys Era was doing one.
Okay. Now, Ren's saying, I forgot Emil has a British accent. I'll rewatch the Hulk after this. I think he does have a British accent. And I do want to watch that Hulk again because I really did enjoy that.
Well, he
I
wasn't
mean, I've watched it
British.
so many times
He
already.
wasn't
But,
British
you
in
know.
the Incredible Hulk, right? He was. What was he?
I think he was. I think he was.
I don't think he was British then. I think he was something
I
else.
think you. Oh, okay, guys. We'll have to come back to this next week. Is he
Look,
British?
it's the-
That's the question.
I got a new chair in.
Oh, nice. Do you want me to solo you? Oh, wait, I'll solo you.
No,
Let's get
no,
that
no,
chair
no.
up
It's
there.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh,
just
oh, there you go.
Gangster Kingdom chair. But it's
Oh,
it's-
damn. Who are you going to have sitting in it?
It comes with
Deadpool?
Gangster Kingdom Al Pacino. So it's
Oh,
not
nice.
actually Al Pacino. It's like a cartoony-ish Al Pacino. But it's
Okay.
cool for you.
That's a cool chair. I would
But I
definitely
digress.
use that. You digress. You just flexing on us with your goddamn chairs. Often says it also nicely lines back up to the Marvel short, The Consultant. Oh, man. True that.
I need to see that again. Which one is? Oh, it's with Coulson.
Yeah, from Phase 1.
Yeah.
Sure, it's Phase 1, yeah. Abomination. Yes, Abomination. I wonder if Honey Bunny is one of the 7 Soul Aliens. Damn, that's deep cuts.
Honey Bunny.
That is deep cuts.
Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Be cool, Yolanda.
Damn, Honey Bunny. That is a classic movie.
And then Nick Fury can show up as
movie.
well. That would be cool, right?
Oh, yeah, he can. Say it one more time. Abomination, Hot Toad down the line. That's a bloody good movie, though. I need to watch that. Rewatch that. He says that Russian-born, British-raised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had his accent in the whole play. I could be wrong. I think Avenger Liam says, I think he was Russian national working in the UK.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, Russian.
That would be cool. Carlson and Sitwell together. Bloody Sitwell. Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed this scene. Like, I thought his pitch was really good. And you could see, like, he was selling her. He was selling her on taking the case. And I actually thought it was done really well.
Yeah.
You know, he got emotional talking about his haikus, which I thought was funny. They added humor, as they do, really well in those scenes.
Dude, by the
that
way,
brings us to.
I was unboxing this. Look, which do you ever have a line of figures where you can get like a stiletto with an eyeball on it?
Oh my god!
Dark,
do you want me
isn't it?
That is dark. What the hell? You could use that though somehow. Deadpool could use that. He's got stilettos. He's got heels. So then we go to her calling Hulk, which I thought was cool. So if this was episode 1 or around episode 1, this would have seemed really weird, I think. So they must have made a lot of tweaks to switch up the narrative.
Yeah.
From the way they were going to start the show. Very strange. Yeah. But his little nod, this bit here, and then I took this picture of her when she's like, when he goes, I'm literally a different person. I thought that was, did you pick up on that when you watched it? That was really cool. It was like their way of acknowledging that, yes, it's a different actor from that first film.
Yeah.
And just how they did that with her looking at the camera and acknowledging it that way, I thought was perfection.
Yeah.
Hit me up in the chat. What do you guys think? Do you notice
they can do
that?
anything that way. The fourth wall breaking it opens up so much, man.
It does. Maybe Wong will see the news of Abomination fighting in China and go to Jen for her to help the case. Well, he's in the video fighting Abomination.
Yeah.
So in the clip, it's a clip of him fighting Abomination from Shang-Chi.
Yeah, so which is also like a cool way to tell us, the audience, that this is taking place during Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Very clever. Leighton's about to hit us with something. Did you see Jen's wallpaper? I did not. What is it?
I did not.
Wait, different person. Literally, yeah, I love that line.
Yeah.
Let me know, Leighton, what am I looking for? Oops.
He's just asking, do you see the wallpaper?
Oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. It's going to be something, but it would be funny if you just
So
asked him.
yeah, what is it? What is
Did you see it? No.
I'm
Okay.
like looking at it like an absolute gazelle. Like, what am I looking for? Bloody hell. Ren says, I'm slow. I only got that joke when John posted a meme on his IG story. It's all good, mate. I've watched it a few times. Often America's ass. Oh, yes. That's right.
Oh, yeah. On the phone.
Yes.
I was
Yes.
thinking, imagine like Hawkeye having a
hmm
picture of Scarlet Witch's ass on his phone.
Yeah.
The show would have been cancelled.
Actually, speaking of Hawkeye, we forgot to bloody talk about it. The dad asking her about Hawkeye and picking up the arrows was gold. I
Yeah.
thought that was
That was
absolute
golden. That
gold.
was golden.
It's like it's just such a dad thing to say, right? How did we not talk about this before? He's like, so this Hawkeye guy, like, he's like such a dad. Where do those arrows go? Oh
But the
man,
brother
that
could have
was
asked it as well, to be honest.
yeah. But I think they
Right?
just made the dad. I feel like the dad's going to be more of a mainstay
Yeah.
as a character with her. I feel like,
Yeah.
and as a dad, you know that hits home. I love that. I'm that dad. I'm probably going to be that dad when I get older.
I think you are that then
Bloody hell.
already.
I think I am that. I think I'm Phil Dunphy from Modern Family. That's basically who I am as a dad. My poor daughter. I feel for her when she grows up. I'm going to be very embarrassing. That was a good scene.
Yeah.
I agree, Lakagi. Avenger Lim said, I pointed at the scene when she did that, just like Peter Griffin in Family Guy. Yeah. The way she played it was so well done. Like, she is a freaking baller of an actress. I love it. It's a close-up shot of America's ass, yeah, which is still just hilarious because women love Cap. I know Lani, she loves Chris Evans, so she would probably have that on her phone if she could. Leighton says, often, he's laughing at it. Yep, you got it. Yeah, America's ass.
Yeah.
To be honest, Anthony, she doesn't know Cap like Clint knows Wanda. That's true.
True.
That is true. She's more of a fan of Cap. I thought that was cool. And I actually got the picture here of him on the ship because I just thought I wanted to talk about what this is kind of setting up. Are we all excited? Because if he's going back to Sakaar, they might go down that.
Yeah, this will be
Giving
World
him
War
his
Hulk,
own
right?
film. Yeah, giving him his own thing, giving him World War Hulk. Like, are we excited for this? Because I feel like I'm pretty hyped up for this. I don't know if I'm just riding the hype of Hulk, but come on.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad though because this is like the beginning of the end for Hulk. I don't know. Did you say how many movies he was
Yeah,
going to do?
look, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's either 3 or 5.
3 or
those are the
5.
numbers
Okay.
sticking my yeah. It's at least 3. I know it's
Okay.
at least 3.
We can do something with 3 or 5.
Yeah, I mean that's
Because
still a lot, as long as it's not cameos.
yeah,
You know
because
what I
I was really afraid that it was going to be like 2 or 3, because that way it would be one Avengers movie, and then they would write him off. So it'd be either
Yeah.
they would do like World Breaker Hulk, kill his wife,
Mm.
and him being angry about it all the time, and he's going away, or either Scar is going to kill him, or yeah, I don't know. But
It's going to be
I
interesting.
love having him around. So
yeah, you know, I tell you what, I like him as this Hulk because when Hulk was first, like, they were going to bring him into the movies, in like Avengers, and then I'm like, man, it's going to be hard to like I feel like it's difficult to tell a Hulk story and keep him keep the Hulk like this rageful thing that he can't control. I feel like that's just difficult to do. Would be difficult to do. To have him so heroic as if he's just a savage beast that goes around smashing.
yeah,
So I like
they
what
can
they've
go
done with him.
Maestro though. Yeah, they can go Maestro after they kill his wife.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah,
I think, like, I want to enjoy him as this Hulk because I like him. I like his character. I like how friendly, and he's like I know it's the opposite of what Hulk is, but I quite like it. Like I even messaged Bob Dylan guys this week, and I'm like, can you help me find someone kit bash an outfit for Smart Hulk? Because if I can find someone who can make an outfit like this, I would get Smart Hulk from Endgame, so I can do him up like that in the display just to remember him as this character.
I
So
think
if
I
I
know
can't
someone
do
who
that,
can make it for you.
well, hook me up after the show, brother, because I think that'd be awesome. I'm looking for a reason. That's probably the only
I'm
reason I would.
looking for a reason. Lonnie will
Look, I'm
kill
an
me.
addict. Look,
Lonnie
I'm
will
an
kill me.
addict. Guys, I think most of us in here, we're all addicts for this stuff. I would get it. If I can get Smart Hulk in a sweater like he was in Endgame, I'd sure use that head sculpt for
Yeah,
sure.
that would be cool. That would be cool.
Have him looking sweet. Let's catch up on the chat real quick because we've only
Yeah.
got 2 slides left. So we're nearing the end. It was a short episode when you think about it.
Yeah, it
Talking
really
point
was.
wise.
It really was.
Talking point wise. I think it's the shortest Marvel series episode yet. I saw,
Yeah,
I think, a
maybe.
post by MCU Times. There's this Instagram page, MCU Times, I think it is. They post a lot of Marvel stuff, and
Oh,
they
okay.
they put a picture up saying I think it was the shortest episode. I can't confirm if that's correct or not, or if it's just clickbait. But a lot of the stuff I've seen from them seems pretty spot on. So it definitely felt like a short episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I've lost where we are. Here we are. Where are we? World War Hulk. Let's go.
In a world.
In a world where Hulk gets angry, he turns into Anthony. No, often
No, he doesn't.
slight tangent. Hawkeye's responsible for Westview, and sorry, we missed this often. All right, wait, roll up the sleeves. Let's get excited.
Hawkeye's
Slight
responsible for
tangent.
Westview.
What? And Multiverse of Madness. Clint just abandoned Wanda and replaced her with Kate. Ooh, damn! How could you, Clint? He's going to have her coming after him next.
Yeah,
Bloody
I'm pretty
hell.
sure what Vision's done. It's a cool theory.
Cool theory. Leighton Richard says, do you think Bruce's wallpapers was nuts back in the day?
Probably.
Well, probably wouldn't be allowed to show that. Yeah. And why
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Because she was a smoke show.
Yeah.
Evangelium, Universal still owns the rights to the Hulk, so who knows how he will end up in a future film. Well, Evangelium, I think from reports, they get the Hulk back in 5 months.
Yeah.
In about 5 months' time, Marvel will have the rights back to the Hulk. So I think, and then there was a report. I will go on. I'll try and find it because I did see it, and I want to clarify, make sure I'm giving the right information. But from what I saw in the report, they were talking about Mark Ruffalo having signed a new deal for maybe it's 3, maybe it's 5. I can't remember. That's what I need to clarify. And then he'll probably hang up the hat as Hulk. So if they get the rights back to him next year, this is like the perfect storm for them to, if they were going to do something epic with Hulk, this is it. Ruffalo's going to be done after a couple. They've secured him to see it through. He's mentioned in interviews, an interview that I saw, that he would love to see something like a World War Hulk.
He's been pitching it like years.
Yeah, he's been pitching it. So if he's been pitching it and he wants to do it, they've just signed him to new films. They get the rights back. It's a perfect storm. She-Hulk is a great way, I think, of giving us this little bit of insight to him. We've learned more about Bruce in this, I feel like, than we have in a long time.
Yeah.
In a long time. And I think it's setting it up perfect. And that's one of the things I'm most excited about for these next phases, is to see how they give him his out, like Robert Downey Jr. leaving, like Chris Evans leaving. This is going to be a big thing. Having Hulk leave, man, if they have him leave in a way that's as memorable as how we lost Tony and Steve. God damn. I still remember watching Endgame after Tony died. I'm bawling my eyes out and I'm like, we've still got Cap. And then he goes and leaves, and then I'm like, I'm literally thinking that in the film, like, oh, we've still got Cap. That's no worries. I'll survive. No, Cap's gone.
Cap's gone.
Freaking double stub in the heart. Bastards. Anyway, so that's my rant on what I think they're going to do. Let's see. I could be wrong. Who knows? Most likely wrong. But it kind of would be awesome if they did it. Yeah. Renz is saying, I think Mark Ruffalo signed into a lot, at least 3. Yeah, I think you're right.
Cool.
I feel like that was. I will look for the report, and if I can find it, I'll bring it up next week.
Yeah.
Movie or series, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a bit of both. I love big kaiju fights. Hulk versus Godzilla and Kong in the Pacific Rim. Count me in. I do. I enjoy those movies too. I'm with you. I'm with you, Leighton. Often Studio says, I'd love Hulk's jumper in the diner scene. That's what I want to do, brother.
Yeah,
I want
that
to
would be
find someone
cool.
who can
That'd be
do
cool.
the sweater and the t-shirt that he has in the diner scene. If I can get that outfit made, I'm getting that Avengers Endgame Smart Hulk because I'd have him in sweatpants, that. I'd have him on the shelf in the display. I'd get Tony's workstation. I'd have him with Tony working on my Hulkbuster. I think that'd be hilarious. Be a cool way to use him.
Yeah.
I'd get that figure too. Yeah, right. I think WandaVision episode 2 or 3 might be shorter. Oh, for real? Damn.
Well,
If that's wrong, then this page that I follow is giving out wrong information, and I'm
yeah, but
upset.
they released it like in one time, so maybe that's why. Because
Okay. They're
one and two
gonna.
was like one episode, right?
Yeah, I think so. And Evangelium, yeah, 5 months. So hey, look, that's awesome for us that they're getting the rights back. I think that's gonna be sick.
Cool.
Gladiator Hulk is my favorite Hulk, says Renz, but Smart Hulk is also cool now because we get to see more of his story and perspective in the series. I'm
Mhm.
liking Smart Hulk now than Endgame. Yeah, that's right. Like, I enjoy this version of him because I think a lot of I spoke to a real diehard Hulk fan not too long ago who was so upset about what they did with Hulk in the Avengers. But because I didn't have that connection in the comics, I was able to accept him for what they were doing with him. When you learn the business side of it and know that they couldn't do too much with him, you can kind of say, okay, it makes sense. And now if they're going to get the rights back, surely they're going to do him justice before he's
Yeah.
gone. You're not just going to let him leave and not do something epic with him,
Yeah.
with everything that's already happened. Lukagi says, I'd love an epic Hulk story before he hangs up the spandex. 100%, brother. 100%.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that.
John Poe's, Ren says, John Poe's Hulk in the diner scene dabbing. Yes. See? Okay, now I've got to get that figure. Damn it. I'm sorry.
son.
All right, I'm just going to put it out here. I'm sorry, Lani. I'm sorry. But now I need to get the Hulk. The Smart Hulk. I wonder if his head would fit on this. I feel like it'd be too small. I think it's going to be too small.
No, it's
to
going
fit
to
on
be
this
small.
body.
It's a
small, right?
smaller figure than that one.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. That. If it reminds me of how cool he is as Smart Hulk like this, like I love it. I love him like this. He's hilarious. How do you guys feel WandaVision director taking on Fantastic Four, says Leighton? Have you heard that yet, Anthony?
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
So I
there's
don't
a
feel
report.
anything about it.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Makes sense, right?
basically, yeah, fair enough. Basically, there's a report of Matt Shankman, I think his name is,
Mhm.
taking on the Fantastic Four movie. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I'm okay with it. Like, he did something very unique and different with WandaVision.
Yeah.
So I'd be okay with it. Like, I did like the idea more of John Watts doing it because I enjoy his filmmaking. I love
Mhm.
those 3 Spider-Man films.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I love everything about them. No one can ever sway me on that. I love that story of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Him and Tom Holland together, awesome. So when he was doing Fantastic
Yeah.
Four, I was like, hell yeah. I can't wait for that. So I probably would have liked him more, but this guy,
You never know.
if you go back and
You never know.
rewatch, WandaVision, he's good, man. He did a good job.
Mhm.
For sure. How do you feel about it, Leighton? Let us know, brother. Often Studio says, don't quote me. It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah. Okay. I think he's referring back to
Episode
the
length.
dinosaur. Oh, WandaVision. WandaVision. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Luminar is in the house. What's going on?
Hello.
I still need to get you an episode of Post Up one day. I will get to you. I do apologize. I'd love to have a chat, especially about you making figures and things and the things that you do with them. I
That's
think
cool.
that's super
That's
interesting. Maybe you could hook me up with someone who could do a Hulk shirt. That would be epic. Now, this is the scene where she gets the job. I absolutely love this scene where she's like, I'm going to take the job. And the boss, again, being like, I think I'm going to like him as her boss. If he continues to be kind of a dick,
Yeah.
that's what I want from him. Like, that's the type of boss I want to be. Like, when I think about
Yeah.
being a manager, I'm that. I want to be that guy where I can just be like, hey,
John exploring his villain arc.
yeah, maybe I'm going to turn into a villain. Okay. You know what? Villains have more fun, don't they?
They do. We do.
Right?
We do.
Yeah. So Abomination fighting Wong there. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
That now puts it into this is when Shang-Chi is happening.
Yeah.
I can't wait for those figures. Damn, they're going to be amazing. I'm just loading the next slide. The next one's basically, I think, just her looking at the camera like, oh shit. But that's the episode pretty much. It doesn't look like it's going to load, but so we'll go to the next one. Anthony's favorite part of the show. I thought we'd finish on your favorite, your favorite part of the show. But like, look, why wouldn't he get her to do that, Anthony? Let's talk it out.
No, it's not that. It's just the direction of the scene. I would have even loved it more if she was just standing there and he was just loading her up with more and more and more.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, I would have loved that delivery better. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I really like this episode.
Yeah, it was good. It was awesome. Well, now's the time, guys. Let's give our scores. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 thunderclaps because I actually really did enjoy it. I gave it a higher rating than I did the last episode, and I think I'm doing that because if this is the vibe of the show, I'm loving the vibe. I think this set up the vibe of like what it's going to be like. I want to see her in court. Do you know that this episode we had no fighting? There was no action. There was no superhero stuff, and I didn't even notice until I thought about it after. Did anybody else notice that in the chat? Let us know.
Didn't miss it, to be honest.
And I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
There was. Think about it. There was no fighting. It was all just a lawyer show, like she said it would be last episode. Right?
Where's the thunder?
I'm just. You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I'm doing my score. I'm not even doing emojis. I'm just going 5 out of 5 thunderclaps.
It's here.
I'm too.
It's here.
I can't do it. Lakagi says, Iron Logan, you die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Exactly.
Yes, you do. One of the greatest lines in a film. Often's given it 4 out of 5 thunderclaps. See, you got the damn things. Often says, haha, it just makes sense, Anthony. See, Evangeline's with me. Love the end credit scene. Yes. There's a 663 number at the door. No meaning. What is that? Fill me in. 663. What am I missing?
No meaning.
Don't mess with me, Rens. Now it makes me think there is a meaning when you say that. When you say no meaning and you're laughing, I feel like you know something we don't. Damn you.
She's carrying six of the gallons. No meaning. Cousin Larry. Yeah, Cousin Larry.
Cousin Larry. And you got your thunderclaps. So you found them. Nice work. Thunderclaps.
Yeah, 4 out of 5 for me.
4 out of 5. Awesome. Yeah, let us know, guys. Did we miss anything? I feel like we caught pretty much everything. We got I'll keep looking for the QR codes because I feel like they're going to do it every episode now.
Yeah.
And I feel like it'll be pretty easy for them to sneak it in because, if she's in court and there's paperwork around, they'll probably be on things like that floating around or on posters in walls and places that they're at. She's not out in the bush,
Oh, look at Leighton. Leighton's starting his villain arc.
Oh, 3 out of 5 thunderclaps. That's okay. For him, that's what it is.
I had 2 out of 5 last time. This time it was 4 out of 5 for me.
Yes. So you jumped up. Renz has gone from 4 out of 5. Just the 30-minute runtime that bothers me. Yeah.
I think it was even less, right? It felt like less.
It felt like less. It just felt. I was like, I watched it and I'm like, was that just so fun that the time flew by, or was that short? And I thought it was actually a little bit of both.
Yeah, it was really short, I think.
A little bit of both. Butch is giving it. He's giving it 5 out of 5.
Nice.
Thunderclaps and Renz, 100%. He agrees with me. I'm just saying he agrees with me. Thank you, Renz. First Lakagi, 4 out of 5. Thunderclaps. Maybe I want to be a villain. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing a great job at it. Manipulating the comments.
I'm sorry.
Sharing butt pics.
You've infected me. Swearing. I even swore this episode.
Did you?
Yeah, I tried
Hmm.
to keep it quiet, but I swore.
Uh,
And Lukagi's given it 4 out of 5 thunderclaps as well. It was a
yeah.
great episode. I think. Okay, let's do a quick rundown of what we think is going to happen next, because I feel like we're going to see Wong next. I feel like it's going to get into her dealing with the case, what's going on. She goes to see him maybe to say, "What the hell are you doing? How did you get out?" Um, and then we see Wong. I feel like that's what's going to happen. What about you?
I feel like we're going to delve into the super serum program through Emil,
Mm. Hmm.
because those two are going to talk. Um, they just
Yeah.
spent this episode just explaining why Hulk and Abomination don't have any problem with each other, that he's a pretty good haiku writer, and that she should get over it because of it.
Hmm.
So they'll be in contact now, and he's going to explain his case.
Yeah.
And it kind of delves into the program, I think, because they'll need to set up the program a bit more to go to subject number 10, because I think
Hmm.
they'll use the X as the 10 of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Um,
Which would be great.
so I think that's going to happen.
Yeah. That'd be so cool. And I would love to see I didn't think about them delving into the programs and things before this at all. Um my mind was more focused on like how are they going to introduce these other characters like Wong and stuff. I wasn't thinking
Yeah,
about that. That's actually a really cool case, and that could be the whole series is that her working on that case.
could
For
be.
some reason, I kept thinking that it was going to be like a different case each week. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Like I thought, it going to be the show where she just has a different client each week, and there's different scenarios that she
Yeah, you
deals
thought
with.
it was just going to be Green Ally McBeal.
Yeah, or is it going to be like one long drawn out case, which would actually be way way better
It would
if
be
they do
cool
that?
because we'd get to know so much more about the program that way, and they could introduce whatever they want in the program.
Yeah, yeah, and that can be a way of introducing a lot of new characters.
Yeah.
Imagine if they use that'd be a perfect way for them to. We need to start a movie studio, Anthony. I think this is a great idea. What a way you start the lawyer show for her to delve into this case, and then she finds all these different people that have been affected by it, and that's how they introduce all these new characters that can go off into new things. I'd buy that.
Yeah, John, I like the idea of the movie studio, but first you need to release the TikTok ASMR bars.
Often, just like often says, no,
No, he doesn't agree with you.
no, I shall not, sir. I shall not.
Good sir.
Never. Or maybe for a hot toy, I would. Maybe we'll see. For the sweater outfit for Hulk.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Leighton says, I really enjoyed it. Probably rated it a little lower because in the midst of watching Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, just peak TV. You know what, Leighton? I agree. Those shows are fantastic, and
Yeah.
they are a very different type of show than this. So I feel you. Those shows are great in their own way. Ren says Wong appears in Jen's office from his betrayal eating Hulk ice cream scene. Wait, Wong
Yeah,
appears in Jen's office. Ah, yes, from
from his
his
portal,
portal
and he's eating
eating
Hulk
Hulk
ice
ice
cream.
cream. That would be, yes, I can't wait to see it. Evangelium, Jen and Matt Murdock will team up on a case, I hope. That would be cool.
Yeah, maybe they are on opposing side at first.
Maybe. Doesn't he
I don't
defend,
know. I don't
though?
know.
No, he
They all
defends. No,
defend.
he
Yeah, they
defends.
all
Yeah,
defend.
he
Yeah.
defends. He defends. I tell you what, though, it'd be interesting to see his Daredevil's how they're going to portray him, because this
Yeah.
would be kind of, will this be an intro to what type of theme it'll be for his actual show? Is it going to be more lighthearted like this, or will it go, I think that's going to upset a lot of people if they do that.
I think we'll
A lot
see
of
a
the
lot of
hardcore
Matt
fans.
Murdock and not a lot of Daredevil. Maybe she's going to defend Daredevil, and then I don't know. I don't know.
No, because no
We'll
one
see.
knows who he is. Yeah,
I
no
just
one knows who
love it.
he is yet.
Yeah, I just want to see Charlie Cox back. I love the show.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Are you worried about how they're going to portray him, though? Do you think you'll
No,
be okay
no,
with?
not at all. I think it'll be
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just interested. I'm interested to see him and the vibe of his show come into this show, which is very different vibe. It's very
Yeah.
different feel. So it will be different.
Well, if to be honest, when him and Foggy were together, it didn't have that much of a different feel than this.
Yeah, I
Because
guess because
Froggy
they
was
played their
already
friendship well. Yeah,
pretty lighthearted and humorous, and
that's true.
yeah,
That's true. I mean, I hope they bring those guys back too. That'd be good.
yeah. I hope so, but I don't think so.
And I hope Jen meets Matt as well
Yeah,
often. I hope
yeah,
she meets Matt before Daredevil for sure.
yeah.
And then she'll find out that he's Daredevil at some point. Could Fisk be buying properties for the Hand again? Ooh, that could be cool.
We don't know how they're going to do the Hand, to be honest. For all we know, that Shang-Chi's sister is going to be the Hand now.
Hmm.
I don't know what that would mean for the Hand.
Yeah, I don't
Or are
know.
they
I'm
going to call it
interested to
Ten
see.
Rings? I
Hmm.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll leave that up to the experts,
Yeah.
the guys who make it. MB Dyson, what's up, brother? Would be
Hello.
cool if it leads to a team up Hulk, She-Hulk, and
She-Hulk and
Abomination.
Abomination. Yeah. But versus who though?
Yeah, you need a pretty big bloody
Yeah.
enemy for that. I feel like the end she's going to take it on her own. I don't see Hulk coming back. I think he's gone. The
Well,
only
if
thing I
it's a
would
team up,
see, I
then
think we're
they
going.
need to team up versus World Breaker Hulk.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
'Cause who else?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I don't, unless if
Yeah.
we
Me
see
too.
him
Me
again,
too.
it'll be on Sakaar or an end credit scene or something. I don't think we're going to see any more of him.
Yeah. I think She-Hulk is
Um,
going to
but
fight Abomination. To be honest,
ooh, you
that's what I
reckon?
think. Yeah, I
Are
think
we
so.
calling it?
He's faking
What
it.
do you
He's
reckon,
just
guys?
faking it. He's faking it
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
because
I guess like.
a good guy would be a lot more humble and would like to repent. And Emil was just sitting relaxed in his chair, leaning
Hmm.
back.
Like he's got a grand plan almost. Like he
Yeah, he
had that
was a
look of
bit too
like, I've got
confident.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. Good point, Anthony. That's good people reading.
Villain
Should just
recognizes villain.
villain recognizes villain. That would be a cool fight though, in B Dyson. Lukagi, no.
Yes, TikTok bars.
No, I'm retired.
John's TikTok bars. Movie
Release the
voice
John
TikTok
TikTok
bars.
cut. Release the Anthony ASMR cut. Justice for Wally.
Justice
Boom.
for
They're out.
Waleed.
Justice for Wally
The Justice
forever.
for Waleed that's an epic one. You need to print a shirt with Justice for Waleed with like a smoke
Yes.
bomb or a broken window.
I want him jumping through the window like a baller. No cuts whatsoever. Straight through the window.
Like a
Boom. He's
boss.
that good.
Hashtag Justice for Waleed. I like it. I like
If you can jump through a window and get no cuts, you're a baller.
it.
Just saying. Just saying.
Oh
Portal,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
We got you, friends.
Avocados
Avocados at all. Lukagi, I think Jen will go up against the douchey guy she used to work with in court. Ooh, that would be good. I completely see that happening. Remember the guy that at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see her taking him on. He's a villain. She'll take him out. Agents of Smash.
Smash.
That would be cool. Ren says, I think Hulk comes back from Sakaar with a new suit.
You think so?
I think he'll be still there. I think he'll probably have a film back on there or something back on there. I think a lot's going to happen down at Sakaar, right? I think
If
that's
he
going to
comes back, he will come back as World Breaker Hulk. I think. So
yeah
it's
to
like the
Earth. That
Gladiator
is
Hulk suit. Yeah.
yeah. I think that could be in his cards. I think they need to do something like that too. If they want to have him go skits again, they've got to do something that's going to set him off. And I think
Yeah.
that's what happens back on Sakaar. Because then they can also bring back Jeff Goldblum, who's an absolute legend. And I would
Yes.
love to see more Jeff Goldblum, please.
And the melting stick. We need to see more melting stick.
More melting stick, for sure.
Yeah.
I love Jeff Goldblum so much. I watch his show that he does for Disney Plus where he goes around and does different things. And The World According to Jeff Goldblum. It's a classic. He's just a cool guy. Very cool. So more of him. Him and Ruffalo together in a film. Come on. More of that, please. Yes. Isn't Frogman supposed to appear
Ooh,
also?
I don't know.
So I've heard. Yeah, I've heard people talk about that. I don't really know anything about it
Okay.
myself, but I think so. Yes.
Didn't know.
From what industry insiders are saying. And then Dyson, MP Dyson, says, "Whoops, I forgot Bruce was on the spaceship." Yeah, he gone. He was pretty cool about it too. He wasn't upset.
Nope.
I wonder if
He's
he can
relaxed.
remember properly. Hulk is in Sakaar wearing a new suit, at least with a new suit because Marvel has to make another version of a character for Hot Toys and other merch. Yes. Well, I'm wondering. I would like to see them make re-release the Smart Hulk with a muscly body with like normal clothes like he was in this, but I don't think they'll do that.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that would be cool, but that's just because I just like that look. It's not an iconic look. I don't see them doing it.
Yeah.
But it would have been cool if the Smart Hulk suit could come off. That would have been more ideal. So you could do something like that then, right? But yeah. So where are we? I think that's
At the end.
That's at the end, guys. We've done about an hour 25, so that's not too long considering it was a fairly short episode.
Yeah, but it's a good thing because there will come a point, if chat allows it or wants it, that we're going to do Andor and She-Hulk, right? At the same time.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about that? Will many of you be watching Andor? Because we kind of want to talk about it as well. Which means we'd be doing a couple of episodes where She-Hulk and Andor are crossing over. So we'll do it one after the other. So I might have to condense it a little bit for each, so we don't go on for 2 hours. Let us know in the chat if you're going to be watching Andor and you want to do that. And then part of the journey is the end. That it is. Part of the journey is the end, and we will be. I don't know what I'm going to say. So Andor, what's that? September 9th, I think, or something like that. So that gives us like maybe 2 more episodes of She-Hulk without it. So what would that put us at? That would put us at 4 episodes maybe of She-Hulk.
I'm hyped for Andor.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped.
Yeah.
Evangelium is saying, yes, I'll be watching Andor for Hot Toys. Haha, not for the story. Wow. Wow.
That's hardcore. That
is hardcore.
Hot Toys.
That is hardcore. I love it.
I need to connect to the character because I want to need the Hot Toys.
Yeah. Lukagi says, designing Hulk's suit. We've done purple shorts. How about grey shorts this time? Yeah, let's do grey. September 21st. So
3 episodes.
Oh, shit.
That's insane.
That's insane. It might have to be maybe not so many slides and more of a discussion because that'll kill me. Yeah. That'll freaking kill me. There's like 60 photos I'll end up taking.
You can do one slide for She-Hulk when she wins the case.
How dare you? How dare you?
And one where Emil turns out to be a villain.
Yes. He'll be okay. All right. I'm going to say I think you're right and he will turn villainous again. I think you've swayed me. I didn't think about that before. Yeah. I think it makes sense. Yeah, 3-hour stream. I don't think we'd be able to do that. Anthony will perish live on screen. He needs sleep. He needs sleep. We don't want to see him perish. So I think, yeah. So September 21st. So that gives us a couple of weeks, right? So it might not be for that long that they're crossing.
Yeah.
That gives us 1, 2, 3. So 3 more episodes of She-Hulk on its own, which would put us at 5. So it'd only be 4 episodes crossing over. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, let's do it. If you guys are in, either way, if you're not, we'll do She-Hulk first and then Andor, and you can dip out after She-Hulk if you don't watch Andor and you don't want to have it spoiled, or vice versa.
We need like to have a sign also, like we did before. So
yes,
if you look at the backlogs, you can see what the topic is going to be about, so you don't get any spoilers if you don't want to. We'll manage. We'll do one Marvel light bar and one Star Wars light bar or something like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Easy peasy. Everybody, thanks for being here. Let's just say hello to everybody that was in here.
Oh, Chad's trying to kill me. Right, Chad.
Oh, what were they doing?
Chad was trying to kill me. Villains don't need sleep. Look, half of their rents are ganging up on me. That's hilarious.
Yeah, come on, Anthony. Just do it. do a 3-hour stream. Look, boom, 3 hours. Let's go. Let's get a few
Let's
bevies.
go.
We'll have a couple of drinks. We'll kick back. We'll put on some background music. It'll be a thing. It'll be a thing for sure. But look, everybody, thanks for being here, guys. Offen Studios, as always. Ren's in the house. MB Dyson. Evangelium, thanks for being here, mate. Hope to see you back next week. Who else? We had Loco Lou. We had Wolverine Lou or Loco Logan. What'd you call him? Loco Logan in the house.
Logan,
Butch was in the house. Leighton Richards, you're a champion. Everybody in here. Luminary, thanks for stopping by. Who else? Everybody. S Beam was in the house. I can't forget my man S Beam. And Stefan. Okay, it's not Sean. It's Stefan. Just so everybody knows. And Xander. Xander, thanks. He was first in, ready to go. Where'd you go, Xander? Or did he go to work? I think he went to work. Someone went to work.
No, he didn't. You read he was going to, but he didn't.
Oh, okay. I must have missed it. Look, everybody, loved having you here. Next week, we'll be back. Same time, same place. Anthony, just before we go, do you have any videos coming out? Anything you want to pump for your channel, sir? I always forget to ask.
You need to pump for your channel for tomorrow. Or is it the day after
yes,
tomorrow?
I will.
I don't know anymore. But I'm cutting boba right now because the boba video at the moment is 25 minutes. And I'm looking to cut it down to 10. So that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Nice. I can't wait to see the boba one. I would like more than 10 minutes, though. Just make it longer. Just give us more.
I can make it 10.5.
Okay, 10.5. Good. You leave us always wanting more, you bastard. Well, what have I done on my channel? I have just released about 2 weeks ago the Comic Origins Iron Man video, which I absolutely love that figure when you light him up from certain directions. So if you guys want to check that out, I did a full posing showcase with him and a few other figures. Just in the process of finishing my Rescue and Iron Man video, which I've done something a little different. So I've done the standard poses that I do, but at the end I've done there's this song I really like that's like 4.5 minutes long, and I just love this song, and I wanted to do Tony and Pepper and like romantic-esque type scenes together. So I do 4 scenes that just rotate around within the 4 minutes. You get one for about a minute each. Chuck that on at the end with no talking, just the song poses with them, and I thought something I like to watch and listen to. So I'll have that on that video for people who like that stuff too. Tomorrow we'll be doing Posed Up live with Posing with Peter, which I'm super excited about. Looking forward to posing up with him. Yeah, and just having a chat to him. Like, I got to remember to actually do the posing because I get caught up sometimes in talking and don't pose, and make it part of the show. And I want it to be part of the show because that's part of the spiel of it, right? So I'm hoping we'll pose up together. We're going to do Mando because we both love Mando. And I watched I want to talk to him about his body mod that he did removing the fat suit because I followed that video when I first did it to mine. So it's cool to get to talk to him about it. So if you guys like posing and one-on-one chats, we'll be doing that same time as this show tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. my time. And God knows what time wherever you are in the world. It's different though, just so you know. So that'd be me and Peter. And that's it for now. And then hopefully I'll drop thanks, man. I'm super excited. And then we'll drop the Iron Man and Rescue video later in the week. As soon as I just got to do the audio, which I'll probably do tomorrow after I do the show with Peter, and then I'll get it up Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully. And then we'll be back next week for, I can't really say it's the continue of your villain arc. You weren't very villainous this week.
Yeah, this is my redemption arc already, I think.
Yeah, I think you're entering the redemption arc. And look, I want you to be redeemed because I want you to like the show. Because, I like it when we like the same things. I don't want to.
Yeah, but to be honest, you started out as you started becoming a villain now.
Maybe I'll be villainous in other ways.
Yeah,
that could be what it is. I'll do something like that. Actually, and then once I've released that, I'm going to be starting a Hulk video, and that I am looking forward to. Been lifting weights. We've been getting to know each other. I think we're ready to pose together.
You need to include those shots in the gym, man.
Yeah, I'll post one either today or tomorrow of one of the ones I took of him in the gym. I was trying to make it look like he was actually in the gym, which is very difficult to do, for me anyway. So yes, That is coming. So I'm looking forward to making a Hulk video. I can't wait. I'm trying to find the other torso with the Hulk smash so I can do more with the video. So if anybody knows anybody that has it and wants to get rid of it, let me know, because I'd like to add that second body for the Hulkbuster, him versus the Hulkbuster. I've got to try and recreate that.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that. But other than that, thanks for being here as always, guys. Anthony, you're a legend. All you guys in the chat, you're all legends.
Yeah,
And
there's
yes.
great movie ideas in the chat.
Wait, okay, I missed it. What have we got here? Thanks, man. Love your work. Oh, that was you.
No,
Just
it's
thanking
the
you.
last 3 chats, I think.
John Hill turn next week. I could, because that's what heroes do. I can definitely be a villain. John's villain arc. He's smuggling hot toast into the house. It is. My villain arc will be convincing Lani that I want to get Smart Hulk.
Yeah, the smuggling of hot toys would be a lot better and more efficient if you wouldn't announce it on the stream, maybe.
Damn it! Villains always like to talk about their master plan, though.
True,
That's what
it's
messes
a
them up.
James Bond villain complex.
That's right. James Bond complex, yes. Anyway, everybody, thanks for being here. Loved it. Next time, hope to see you all back. Let's have some fun. And Hulk smash that like button. We'll catch us in the next one. Peace out.